All right, so let's start by finding a comfortable position. Doesn't have to be a cross-legged position. It's pretty much what everybody thinks about when they think about yoga. But wherever you are, instead of a slouch, see if you can sit up. Close your eyes. Begin to breathe deeper. See if you can really get the lungs, get all the oxygen into the lungs. Try to hear your breath and feel your breath. Take your mind. Think about your breath. Think about the body. And anytime you catch yourself thinking about something different, just come back here. And then let the eyes open. Roll out. Or any way you want. All right, let's take our fingertips out and let's turn the right palm up. Let's inhale, reach straight up. And when you exhale, let's lean over. Look up if you want. Take nice, deep breaths. Kind of roll this right shoulder back. And then let's inhale up and exhale. Scoot down. Take the left arm, inhale up. And exhale, let's come over. Look up if you want. Some nice, deep breaths. And then let's exhale. Scoot down. And let's roll out. Let's take both arms out again. Let's bring them both up this time. If you want to, look up, feel tall. And then as you exhale, let's take a twist to our right side. And try to sit tall here. Deep breaths, kind of wring out the body. And on your next exhalation, let's reach out, reach up, look up if you want to. And then let's exhale and take it to the other direction. Take deep breath. And then let's exhale, unwind. All right, so let's take it to our tabletop position when you're ready. And so before we take those cat and cows, let's work on low back and hips. So let's take our hips and just make a circle. So now maybe your circle's small. Maybe your circle is very large. Just whatever feels right to you. That's what you want to do. All right, and then let's take this and take it right into the other direction. And then let's take it into those cat and cows. So when you're exhaling, you're rounding. And when you're inhaling, you're sinking down. Just go back and forth and just really feel this. Nice deep breath. Exaggerate those movements. All right, let's take one more time each direction. And whenever you're done, go ahead and sit back to your child's pose. Take your time. Just relax, let this feel good. All right, so let's stretch out our back, mid-back, the less. So let's turn, right palm up, right hand under the left, so they're like a prayer position. And then bring your head down onto your arm. Let your head feel heavy on your arm. You should feel it pretty much right underneath your shoulder blades. Maybe a little lower. Take deep breath. And then let's lift our head. Right hand back. Left palm up, slide underneath, and bring your head down on this side. And relax. All right, let's come up. Extend both arms and let's press up to our first downward facing. Pushing in. So if you want, shake the head. If you want, move your legs. Ooh, maybe you're going to straighten your legs, push a little harder with your hands. Lift up your kneecaps. Whatever works for you tonight. Nice deep breath. All right, now don't rush. Take your time. When you're ready, let's walk feet up to the hands. So instead of leaning back, get your weight into your toes. Stretch the backs of your legs. Just relax. Let's bend our knees. Let's inhale. Let's reach out, reach up. Palms together. And then hands to heart. So let's take a couple standing poses. Now we're going to do triangle. So you might want, if you want, your block for triangle. It's going to go next to your left leg. If you want. Now it's not 100% necessary. You don't have to have that, but if you would like it. All right, so let's fix this first. So let's come to the front of the mat, mountain pose, big toes together, heels slightly apart. And then let's take the right foot back. And so try to be big here. Try to have a lot of space between your legs. Bend that left knee, should be right over the ankle. And let's reach the arms out, warrior two. So you've got nice long arms. You're looking over the front fingers. Notice this. Didn't move forward. Right here. Taking deep breaths. If you want to work harder, you're going to go deeper down. Just look over those front fingers. And then let's turn the left palm up, make it that reverse warrior. The legs didn't change. Looking up if you want to. Take deep breaths. Maybe you're going to bring your arm, bend it, bring it over you a little bit. All right, let's come back. And this time, let's straighten up the front leg. And so moving from here, from your hip crease, like you want to grab something in front of you, and then coming down to triangle pose. So I'm going to put my hand on my block. If you want, you could lightly put your hand on your leg. You want to avoid bending forward. So you're in between two panes of legs. Deep breath. We'll lift up this kneecap here. And then let's come up and let's reverse. Try. Look up if you want. All right, now let's come back to warrior two. So bend your knee. First, reach your arms out. Now let's take our arms back, interlace the fingers. Bring those palms together. So many times we come about halfway down. Tonight, let's go as far as you can. So when you exhale, coming down, maybe you're slightly leaning on that leg. Take deep, deep breaths here. Now, if you can't go that low, it's okay not to, of course. Reach your arms up. All right, and then your choice, if you want, come back up. If you want to warrior two, that is. If you want, come down to your high runner's lunge. And if you're in the lunge, push into that heel. Nice deep breaths, wherever you are. Let's bring that right foot in to meet the left. And lean in towards your toes. And then let's inhale. Reach out. Reach up. Hands. Heart. All right, let's take it to the other side. So you don't need to turn. I'm just going to turn. I think it's easier for you guys to see if I turn. All right, so big toes together, heel slightly apart. Let's take left foot back. So try to go big if you can. Bend your right knee. Warrior two. Nice long arms. Look over those front fingers. Really put some length into your arms. Take those deep, deep breaths. Notice if you want to work harder and lower. And let's turn the palm up. Reverse warrior. Really nice stretch right through here. Notice my legs started to straighten. I want to sink back in. Give this thigh a little work. All right, let's come back up, straighten up the leg, reach the arms out. Let's move towards the front. And then come down for the triangle pose. Look up if you want. Try to lift up this kneecap here. Notice that you're not leaning forward. Go lower down. It's like your back is up against the wall behind you. All right, let's come up and let's reverse our triangle pose. Look up if you want. Nice deep breath. And then let's come back to our warrior two. Bend your knee. And let's reach our arms back. Interlace the fingers. Now you can stay right here if you want. If you want, let's come down all the way and let the arms reach up. Nice deep breath. All right, your choice, another warrior two coming up, or coming down to high runner's lunge. Knee right here, right over the ankle. I know it's hard to see. It's right here, knee over the ankle. All right, let's bring that left foot into the right. Ooh, and then let's inhale, reach out, reach up, palms together, hands to heart. All right, let's take a little bit of balance. Tonight, let's do our tree pose. So tree pose, as a reminder, you can have your foot here. You can have your foot all the way up here. The only place you can't put your foot, don't put your heel into your other knee. Definitely not a good idea. So let's start mountain pose. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Find your focal point. And then let's bend the right knee out to the side. And then you decide, where would you like to go? And then maybe you're going to bring your arms up. Let's go 5 breaths. Whenever you get to your last exhalation, arms come down. If you can, come out. Yeah, shake out those legs. Ooh. All right, so let's go big toes together, heels slightly apart. Find your focal point. Bend your left knee. Out to the side, maybe up. Maybe arms overhead. 5 breaths. Whenever you get to that last exhalation, arms down. If you can, shake out those legs. All right, so let's take our back bend. So we're going to come down to the stomach. If you would like to just go down to your stomach, go ahead. If you want to do a down dog, maybe a plank, go ahead. The end result, you are on your stomach. So I'll take my time with a few moments. If you guys want to do your planks and things, go ahead. All right, so first one. Take our arms reaching back. And then imagine somebody grabbed your wrists, pulled you back. And then maybe your legs lift. And let's take 5 breaths here. When you get to your last exhalation, All right, so let's take our back bend, make it a little bigger. So a couple choices. There's always right here, Sphinx pose. Maybe you're gonna go with Cobra, and maybe you're gonna lift your thighs for up dog. Whatever feels right to you tonight. And then if you can, bring your head back a little bit, open up your shoulders. 5 breaths. And then when you're done, up, down. Use your wiper again. And then whenever you're ready, let's sit back to our child's pose. Now, after a breath or two, you want to do a down dog. Go ahead, if you want. And so we're going to do a little more back bending. Let's just get this child's pose in. All right, so when you're ready, let's come to the other side. Let's come up to our back. We're going to do bridge pose. So we're going to take bridge pose twice tonight. And if you want, just do 2. If you want, the first time we do it, you'll cross your right leg over, so get a little hip work too. And then the second time we'll do the left. So I would say if you are going to cross the legs over, you're probably going to want to bring your feet together. If not, your hip width as usual. So when you're ready, let's exhale, press into the feet, lift the hips up, tuck our shoulders under. And then if you want to, cross over. And if you don't want to cross over, you change your mind, you can always come down. Try not to turn your head. Keep your chin down here. All right, let's uncross if you're crossed. And let's come down. Those legs for a moment. And then let's do it again. Other leg over if you're crossing. So get ready. Exhale, press in, lift up. Tuck those shoulders. And then if you want to, cross the other leg over. And then whenever you're done, uncross, come down, shake out those legs, and then just moving any way that you would like. Ooh, and just relax. All right, so take your time. Let's come up to seated. We're going to do a little upper body work next. Nice stretch for the back. Really good stretch for the back. So you're sitting any way that you are comfortable sitting. Doesn't matter. Whew. All right, so let's start by just taking the right arm out and we want to slide it across in front of you. Other one under, try to cross at the elbow creases. Bend. Now maybe you stay here. If you can recross your hands, go ahead and recross your hands. So relax the shoulders. All right, so we're going to inhale, lift the elbows. sideways figure 8 with the elbows. Let's hold it right here. The arms come down. Ooh, roll out the head and your shoulder. And then let's take the other side. So take the other arm out, bring it across, slide under, bend, and then maybe recross. Relax your shoulder. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, bring them. Deep breath. Figure 8. Just really relax. Let that feel so good in your back, your shoulders. All right, let's release. And roll out the head and the shoulders. So hopefully your upper body is feeling a little looser. Ooh, so let's work on midsection and a little bit on the hips. Do some hips, we'll do some hamstrings, and tops of the thighs, hip flexor. Always a problem spot for a lot of us. So let's take the right leg in and the left leg out. So if you need to extend this one, it's okay. So let's bring the hand down, left hand on the hip. So when you inhale, come up off your sitting bone, turn your body. And when you exhale, come back. We're going to do that 4 more times. Inhale when you turn, and exhale when you come back. Let it feel so good. All right, and then when you get back, keep the legs where they are. So open the arms, and when you exhale, round your back, reach your arms out like you're hugging one of those big exercise balls. And then when you inhale, come back. And let's go 2 more times. So round your back. And then open up your chest, and 1 more time. And back. Good. When you're done, let's lean the hands back. I'm going to turn. You don't have to. So now this leg, if you want, just extend it if you want. And this heel, if you can, bring it nice and close to you, if you can. If not, don't worry. And so we're looking for stretch right there. So maybe you're going to come back and lean back a little. Maybe you're going to need to go on your elbow, maybe both elbows. Feel it right there. Hip flexor. Definitely a problem area for a lot of us, myself included, for sure. Deep breath. Come up. Let's take our legs out, shake them out a little bit. And then let's take all that on the other side. So left leg comes in, right leg out to the side, left hand out, right hand on the hip. Inhale, come up. Turn. Exhale, come back. So 4 more times. Take your time here. And then when you get back, open the arms. Exhale, round. Inhale, opening. Ooh, and then whenever you're done, just come back, bring your hands back. This leg can extend. Maybe this heel can come a little closer in to the leg. If not, don't worry about it. And then let's start to lean back. So you're looking for a stretch here. So maybe that means you're gonna need to come down. Maybe not. Just take deep, deep breaths. Let's come up. And let's take legs out, shake them out a little bit. And let's finish that up with a forward fold if you want. You know, use your strap if you want, not that you have to, just if you want. So let's inhale, nice and tall. When you fold, make it from here. And you want to avoid something like that. Even if you just move an inch, it's okay. So inhale tall, let's exhale, let's fold in. And if you want, I like to use the strap to just kind of really flex my feet. And then I get a really good stretch of the backs. Just take deep, deep breaths. Come up. Shake out the legs. Now if you have your strap, keep it with you. If you don't have your strap, go get it. So we're going to do a variation of eye of the needle using the strap. So you're going to lay down. I'm going to just turn to make it easier. And I'm going to take the strap and just put it over my left ball of the foot and extend my leg up. And now the right leg is going to cross over just above the knee, or I guess I should say below the knee. Flex this foot. And now maybe, it's hard to see, I'm going to move my arms. Maybe you're going to put a little pressure, a little push into the inside of the knee with the right elbow, but very gentle. So nice deep breaths. Working the hips and the hamstrings here. left leg now. And maybe a little push with your elbow. Just relax, let this feel good. Strap and just shake out those legs. All right, well, let's take an inversion. So maybe you're going to use that strap. Maybe you're going to have a block. You guys all have blocks. Blocks are so good. And so the hips, you're using the block. And let's bring the legs up. Ooh, the hard part about this, focusing. Focus on your breath, your legs, music, trying not to let the mind wander. And it's so challenging, definitely. Deep breaths. And then let's bring our legs down and let them go long. Let the blood flush back. Get rid of those toxins. And just let this feel so good. And then let's move into our twist. If you want, if you have a block, I'm not sure everybody does. Here's a nice option with the block. Just put the block between the knees, open the arms, and then just bring the knees over to one side. Now, of course, if you don't have a block, just do it without. You could always cross the leg if you want. And then I like to just turn my head the opposite direction. But I won't. I'll just relax. Let this feel good. And then let's go the other way. So bring the knees to the other side. Deep, deep breaths in. And then start to uncross, unroll. And start to find a comfortable position. Get everything that you need to be comfortable. Close your eyes. Now let your breath become natural. Let your body sink down into the mat. And let your body feel a little heavy here. Let your face soften. Your eyes sink. Even if you wanted to move, it's okay. You're so relaxed. And let nothing And then very slowly begin to bring your awareness back to the room. Coming up whenever you're ready. And thank you guys for signing on tonight. Everybody have a good night. Namaste.